I am so glad that Schrodinger's Cat's channel is back up and running after 5 fraud idiots each claimed copyright and struck his channel. They apparently feel that they have free speech, but don't seem to like it when someone else uses their free speech and Section 107 of the Copyright Act to criticize and comment on their videos. I previously mirrored one of Schrodinger's restored videos yesterday with his permission, of course. And as I did in that video's description, I have included the links to both of Schrodinger's channels, as well as the link to this video that is on his main channel. I encourage you to watch it there, but I won't stop you if you want to watch the mirrored video on my channel. The point is to share this far and wide to show that these fried idiots' rights do not supersede everyone else's rights. Enjoy!
I'm a sovereign citizen, dude. What's happening, guys? I'm a sovereign citizen from Mexico. I know all about the gold fringe and how fraudulent it is.
They hit me with a really strong dose of OC spray.
I want to speak to you, dead soldier, now! I know the laws, buddy, and I'm waiting for you to do something wrong so I can sue you the pulpit.
I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right?
Hi folks. A special thanks to subscriber Jolene for buying my merch. If you would like to buy some of my merch, the link's in the description box. New items are being added all the time. Today's idiot is Citizen Standpoint News. We're going to get to watch him get arrested twice.
No, that's all right. When did they update this, remodel this area?
A year ago.
A year ago? I was going to say, that's a pretty nice looking camera compared to the ones out here. How old are those ones out there? 1970s, 1980s? Longer than you've been here?
Yep.
What's your name?
Is there a reason you're recording us?
Yeah. You're a public official, aren't you? Oh, you're not?
We're union employees.
You're city employees?
Union.
Are you required to identify yourself? You're not required?
That's why you let it. We can get our supervisor down here.
Sure, I'd like to talk to him. I'm just curious.
Do you have that on me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm calling the police.
Okay. The only time someone would need consent is if it's for commercial purposes, and this is for news gathering purposes.
That's a lie. Your channel's monetized, so it is for commercial purposes. In order to fraud it, you have to be willing to lie.
Hello. What do you guys do here? I don't see a sign.
On the door.
Oh, Treasurer's office. Awesome. If a citizen were to walk up here, what kind of services would you guys provide them at this table?
We just take money.
Just take money?
Yeah.
Don't deal with anything other than just paying bills?
That's correct.
Cool. Has the treasurer's office always been located right here, or was this recently relocated?
It's always been right here.
Right here with this window like this. Cool.
You're asking why?
Huh?
Why are you asking?
I'm doing a story on the city hall and some of the things that happen around here, and I'm doing everything from the art on the walls, the architecture, the employees, the regulations that hover over your head all day, how the public is treated when they come in and ask questions. So
This video is nearly a year old and he still hasn't published his news story. It's almost like he's lying again.
hopefully that answers your question. You look familiar.
I used to work for your mom.
Yeah, okay. How the hell are you? So you know that I'm not a terrorist, right?
Right.
Okay, well you might want to explain to the psychopaths up next door over here that press the panic button because I'm holding a camera. Yeah, they did, and I'm waiting for the cops right now, so. Hello.
How you doing?
Polkenroth. I remember you.
If you don't have any business here,
I
please leave.
just walked in to ask them, I was just going to let you know, I walked in to ask them some quick questions, and then I left. They pressed the panic button, and that's why I stood here and stayed, because I didn't want to seem like I was running. Miller and Polkenroth, right?
If you don't have any official business here,
My official business is recording, but
that's fine.
am I being trespassed out of the city hall?
You're being asked to leave because you don't have any business here.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back out here. So anyway, if you want to know what I'm doing for a living now, it's First Amendment audits. So I basically go around and find police officers that
These ladies
violate
have
their
a
oath
job
to the
to do. You don't
Constitution.
want to sit here and socialize, okay? The city pays them to do their job.
I
It's
asked
fine,
them
you
to
came in and
do.
conducted your business, you have nothing further.
Is upstairs
Go ahead and
open?
leave.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's not open to the public. Huh. Can I walk in here? I can't walk in the council chambers? That's a rep for a state senator right there.
We are here to make sure that you leave the premises, okay?
That I do what?
Leave the premises, you're not conducting business here. You're
I
disturbing
actually-
the employees.
I actually wanted to talk to her. She's a rep for a state
Who
senator.
is she?
She told me she's a rep for a state senator. I don't know her
Okay,
name.
you're not gonna go around and try to find stuff to do so you can harass the employees,
I'm
okay?
not harassing the
You're being
employees. I've
asked
been
to
pretty
leave.
nice to them, actually. Ask her. Was I rude to you, ma'am? No.
You're disturbing the employees, we got complaints, okay? So you're gonna be asked to
Okay.
leave, otherwise you will be arrested.
For asking questions. And
You're
all I did,
harassing the employees, they don't have to put up with that.
I'm not harassing. All I did was walk up and ask them a couple of questions. That's not harassment.
Yes, it is harassment. You're asking them superfluous questions that are not related to their jobs, and you're trying to get the exact reaction that you are getting. So don't act surprised when you get the reaction that you're looking for.
Okay, and now you're being asked to leave.
I'm being asked to leave, not told to leave, though.
Okay.
I'm
Now
confused about where we're at
Now
here.
you're being told to leave.
Now I'm being told to
You
leave.
don't have any official business here.
I am
and
going to
you're
wait for the
disturbing
mayor.
employees.
I'm going to wait for the mayor.
Do you have an appointment?
Yep.
What time?
I'm in business.
Okay. This is your last option to leave, and you're gonna be arrested.
I don't understand what I've done that is illegal. That's what I'm getting at. All I
You're
did was
disturbing
walk
the public
in.
peace.
I walked
You're
in.
going around in the water department, putting a camera in people's faces, asking them
I didn't put a
questions.
camera in their face. I was standing
Asking
further
stuff
away
that you
from
don't have
them
any-
than, like, I was like right
You
here.
don't have any information you
Huh?
need to know any of that stuff.
Why not? It's taxpayer funded.
Okay.
I was just asking questions about the updates to the
Are you going
buildings.
to leave or not? You're being told to leave.
I came in to ask
I
questions.
know what you came in for.
I came
Your
in to
business
ask
is
questions.
done. If you don't want to leave right now, you will be
May I
arrested.
have your badge number before I go?
Yeah,
Or
it's
am
right
I allowed
here.
to have that? I can't see it. I don't see a badge number.
All right.
I see 158 on his. I see a sergeant
It's
stripes.
255.
255? Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
now please leave.
And 153. Well,
This is the door. And then the door on your left.
and then the door on my left. And you say the upstairs is closed to the public, and I'm not allowed to video.
You're leaving. Let's go.
I'm not allowed to video record any of the pamphlets and stuff out here.
You can leave. That's what you can do. That's your choice at this point.
I don't understand why I'm not allowed to video record. Okay, I'm
You
not
have
talking to
video
the
recorded,
employees.
So please leave.
I'm not talking to the employees
Your
anymore.
business is done here.
I'm not. I came in here to video record stuff. My business is not done until I'm done.
It is. You came in and distracted the employees from their official business.
That wasn't my goal.
Well, it's what you did. So
No,
now you
it's-
have to leave.
So because I asked them some questions,
You're
that's
gonna end up in
distracting.
jail again, okay?
This is what gets me.
I don't need an explanation on what gets you.
I'm
All I know is
I'm being
your
told to
option is
leave because I'm video recording the
It's
pamphlets
got
that you
nothing
put
to
out
do,
for the
nothing to do with
public.
your video recording. It's what you just did in there to those employees. They don't have to tolerate that. We're not going to
I
tolerate that.
asked for their name.
Okay.
I asked
There's
for
more to it
their,
than
somebody's name is not harassment.
Okay.
that. You're going to choose your destiny right here if you don't walk out the door.
Turn
okay?
around and leave. Okay?
The law. The employment opportunities law. I'm not allowed to video record this, even though I don't make contact with anybody here.
Because it's on every place of business, okay? It's not just significant to here. It's on every place of business.
This isn't a business, though. It's a government building. This is a taxpayer-funded building. That's what I'm getting at. I understand if I were on private property, if you guys told me to leave, I'd leave right there and then. But we all pay.
People that are disruptive from City Hall, and you've been disruptive. So it's not like you
I
can
video
change your
recorded
actions
all
now.
this. How am I disrupted? That's what I get. All I did was
Because now
ask.
you're going to be, you can be arrested for or trespassing to government-supported property, so therefore I can put you in jail, not just a city ordinance arrest, okay? Is that clear?
Okay. You are under arrest.
He must have enjoyed that because he does it again at the courthouse. Maybe the jail in that town just has good food or something.
Okay, well, I don't care we do this. There we go. Thank you so much.
Huh? Videotaping?
Well, you can't do that in here.
I'm a member of the press.
No, you are not a member of the press. You aren't fooling anyone, and you especially aren't fooling the court that said that you're not press.
You're part of the press?
Yes. I'll tell you my name if that'll work, and I'll tell you who I work for. Calm down.
What did you say?
I said calm down.
I'm very calm.
You didn't seem like it. I'm being pretty polite to you. So, I'm a member of the press, and I will give my name in compliance with Rule 9.6, is it? Electronic devices in the courtrooms. I just read it.
He's been videoing in the lobby. I don't know. I asked him for ID, but
You want the press?
Yes.
You gotta have ID when I come in.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
you can go back to your car, get ID. This is you work for any journalist or.
because I don't recognize you.
so let me clarify.
Yeah.
Are you guys asking for state-issued ID,
No,
or are you asking?
Business ID. Like says you work for ABC,
Oh.
KO. Are you currently recording right now?
Yeah,
Why are you recording right now?
because I'm in a public lobby. Here,
No recording's allowed in this building.
sir.
You're not allowed to
I
record in
just
this building.
read the rules of the court, and I'm getting ready to give you my ID that you just asked
Hold
for.
on. No. You can turn that off right now.
No.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
I don't see what the
I'm gonna tell
problem
you right
is.
now, look. I don't care if you record me outside this building. I don't know what that is. Has to have
You
your
just
picture.
asked for
I
it.
need a picture of your ID that says you work for like ABC News, KO
I
News.
just gave you my
And you're
business
recording
card.
me,
Yes,
alright? Why
I'm
are you
absolutely
recording me?
recording you.
Why are you
Because you are a
recording me?
public official, are you not? Are
Yeah,
you?
I am. This is a public.
A
this is not
deputy
a public
marshal.
building as far as like anyone can come and go as they please.
Okay,
Alright?
I just went out there. I saw the.
All right, you're gonna talk to this guy right
Okay,
here.
thank you. Okay, I read the sign outside.
The sign that said no cell phones in the building? Yeah, I read that one too.
Let's go outside and talk.
No,
Yeah, you're gonna be trespassed if you don't go outside these doors.
may I speak to you about the rule 9.6?
Outside
I
the door,
just
we can.
read the rule. I just tried to
Outside the
comply.
door, we can. Okay, let's go. Come on.
I'm a member of the press. I'm here to report on a story about Boone
Let's
County,
go.
specifically
Outside the
this
door.
courthouse.
Outside the door. Let's go. Before you go into handcuffs and you go to jail. Do you understand?
Look, I just read the rules of the court. I just tried to comply with them. Look,
Outside, thank you.
you're setting hands on me.
Let's go.
You're setting hands on me. Boone County.
Good story.
Yeah, it is. May I
back
have
in
your
this
name?
doorway, you're
Now,
going to
now
jail.
you can get me an
You go
employee
back in
complaint.
this door,
Get me
you're
3
going to jail.
employee
Let's
complaint
go.
forms. Get me
Inside.
3 employee complaint forms.
I'm not getting you anything. Stay out this
Oh,
door.
you're
You
gonna
come back in,
regret
you're going to
this.
jail.
You're gonna regret
Goodbye.
this, bud.
Goodbye.
You're in violation of your own court's rules.
Bye, bud.
Will you come out here and talk to me about the rules of the court, which I tried to comply with? I was being very nice and civil.
Not. Stay outside.
I tried to
You
comply
come
with the
back in
rules
this
of the
door,
court.
You're going to jail.
I just opened up the door.
Do you
Now what?
understand?
Now
Do
what?
not come back in this courthouse.
Now what?
Do you understand?
I just tried to comply with the rules of the court. 9.6. It's right
The
here.
whole lobby.
No. The whole
He's
lobby.
recording this entire
Okay.
the entire lobby.
You can't record here without court permission.
Okay. Will you please look this up? Because this is what I'm going by. I didn't just walk in there unabated. I looked, I checked for the sign, I made
need to
due
step up
diligence
properly.
and read it, and I was immediately
to
assaulted by him.
Assaulted?
I want his name and badge number. I want 3 employee complaint forms, maybe 4. And I want
You're
a.
not coming in with that cell phone and the camera.
Okay, so where does it say camera? It says
Sir,
cell phone.
Circuit court order does not allow people with a camera to enter the building without court permission.
Okay, unless you are a member of the press. I just saw it on the. It's written on the court.
You
If
have
you,
a press badge?
I don't need. Look.
You
let-
need
let-
identification as a pressman.
Let me show you what I just looked.
Sir, do you
Look.
have a press ID or are you a member of the press?
Yes, I identified myself as a member of press. I tried to hand my ID to him and he wouldn't accept it. He immediately started with me. I am here to report on a story about this specific county building. This specific building. You understand that? It's a First Amendment right. You swore an oath to uphold it.
Sir, you can't come in with that without court permission.
Okay.
You're recording right now in violation of court order.
I'm recording right now in violation of court order.
You can't,
Right here.
Right here. You can't record without court order.
Oh, you guys are woefully ignorant of this.
Can you leave the property now?
No, I'm here to report on a
Don't
story.
leave, you're going to be arrested for trespassing. I've asked you to leave, and you can't.
I walked outside when he pushed me outside, and I came out here to talk to you about the rules of the court, which I was just getting ready to read to you.
You can't record here without court permission.
I can't record on court property?
Right there without permission.
So where exactly is the well-defined line about where here is in?
You're on the courthouse front porch. This
Okay.
is courthouse property.
Yes, this is courthouse property.
County
It's inside
property.
the United States, right? You're violating my First Amendment rights under
No,
the
I'm
U.S.
not.
Constitution.
can
You
record,
absolutely
but
are.
You cannot on the courthouse property.
And what's your name?
Marshall Pruitt.
Marshall Pruitt.
That's correct.
Okay.
So.
And what's your badge number?
My badge number is 950.
Okay.
If you don't step off the property, you're going to be arrested for trespassing because they've asked you twice at least, and I've asked you twice.
They told me to leave the building, not the property.
Well, now I'm telling you to leave the property.
You're
I'll talk to you off the property.
Okay, I just want to get this clear. If I stand here and continue to video record, you are going to
You're in
arrest me.
violation of court order.
Yes, dummy, yes. He's told you about 5 times. It's not a complicated concept.
If you're recording right now.
Okay, I'll leave, but I'm just letting you guys know you're put on notice. You're acting outside your qualified immunity.
That's not accurate.
You absolutely are, and you're about to get an education.
you don't
I
leave
need
the
this
property-
officer's badge number and his
Step
name.
off the property and I'll talk to you, but you're
Okay,
not going to remain here.
you're gonna come out here?
Pass the bell. I'll come out
Pass
there
the
with
bell. The magic little bell. That's where the line is. That's where the U.S. Constitution ends. Is that bell? That sheriff that lost his life?
you. Did you come here to create an issue? Is that why you're
I came here to report on a story about the county building, and you guys are making up
What press
stuff.
do you work with?
What?
What agency do you work with?
I tried to tell the guy on the
I'm
left here,
asking
which
you,
I don't
you
know
can
his
tell
name.
me.
I work for Citizen Standpoint News.
Do you have an ID or anything?
I just tried to give it to him. You're not going to get it now. You'll get it from my attorney.
Well,
So are
have
we going
your
to talk
attorney
about the
contact
courthouse rules that are being violated here?
They're not being violated.
Oh, they're not?
You need court permission to record inside the courthouse or on courthouse property.
Not on courthouse property. Nuh-uh.
Do you have permission?
Look right here.
You don't need to show the
Look right
rules
here.
to me.
Oh, you obviously need
You
an
entered the
education on them.
building And we're recording, were you not?
Is that or is that not a lobby open to the public?
That is courthouse property in the courthouse lobby. You cannot
Okay.
record there without
So
court permission.
let me ask you, if I wanted to get permission from the judge to record here, how would I go about doing that?
You would go up to the judge's office, file a media request, or what?
How would I get up to the judge's office?
We can't
You leave your camera in the car until you get permission, moron. Or you call, or email, or send a letter. Again, this isn't complicated.
come in with that information, with the cell phone or the camera.
Just in case I catch you guys doing more illegal stuff, huh?
There's cameras throughout the building.
I
that
know,
belong to the
exactly.
courthouse.
And I'm going to FOIA request those cameras as well.
You do whatever you think is necessary.
I'm gonna. I've put you on notice. You're acting outside your qualified immunity. You're going to get
has-
sued. I go all over the U.S. doing this, and that woman was rude. The second I walked in, I told her exactly what I was doing. I told her exactly what I was.
It needs to be deleted because it's a violation of court order.
Oh, I need to delete my video now.
Well,
Is that what you're telling
It'll
me?
probably be ordered by the court to be deleted if you zoom in, get a good close-up.
Hmm?
Do you have your ID on you?
No.
Now you're being detained. Get
Now
your
I'm
ID.
being detained with for what?
Well, you committed trespassing because they told you twice to leave and you refused. We let you leave, and now you're causing more problems.
How? By asking you questions about the court's
Well,
rules and
your
regulations?
questions have a lot of attitude with them.
Well, that's
You
because
just
I was assaulted in there, and you guys could have walked up and been
by
nice to
who?
me. You're nothing but rude. I've been all over the U.S. doing this. You guys are absolutely out of line. Way out of
You have a
line.
good day. Don't come back with the cell phone or the camera unless you have court permission.
Don't worry, you already trespassed me under threat of arrest, right?
We did.
So am I trespassed off the whole court property or just the inside here?
County property
All county property
that belongs to the courthouse.
that belongs to the courthouse. So where exactly is courthouse property? Can
me
you
show
walk
you.
me around and show me? I'd love to see that. You guys are woefully ignorant.
Public sidewalk.
So where is the public sidewalk and where is courthouse property so I know what line not to cross?
Just told you, south of this bell is public sidewalk.
And what about all around here? Because I'm getting ready to walk around to the back of the building. You're really not going to like that.
If you're going to be video recording on the courthouse property, I'm going to find you in trespassing. I'm going to arrest you. You cannot record on.
You know, I've never been
property.
arrested for trespassing on state-supported land before in my entire life.
That's yet another lie, because we just saw you get arrested in a video that's 10 months older than this one. Are you trying to break the PayPal Patty record for the most lies told in one video?
State-supported land and courthouse property are different. If you're in a city park or a state park, those are different. It's a courthouse property.
I'm a journalist engaged in...
Well,
let me give you something else. Hold on. I tried to give him my ID and the guy set hands on me for it. For crying out loud. Give me a second to comply.
They asked you to take your cell phone outside, did they not?
Here you go.
Okay, this doesn't mean anything.
It does now. Read it.
I'm not...
It tells you exactly what I'm doing. I'm done talking to you.
Don't come back in the courthouse or the property. You'll be arrested for trespassing.
Then walk with me around here so I know exactly where courthouse property is at.
I'm not wasting any more time with you.
Then how can you expect me to know where courthouse property is at?
Sir, I'm not your attorney. Maybe you should contact your attorney.
Yeah, I think I will.
Better legal advice.
I need that employee's name, this employee's name, and the female employee's name in there. I need their badge numbers. I need 3 employee complaint forms.
The phone number.
I would appreciate that.
Contact them directly.
But what I really want are the forms that I came here for.
The complaint forms. And whatever form
you're not emailing me anything. Just go get me the form.
I'm not doing your work for you. Take your car.
You're obviously trying to impede my work.
Take your car.
You obviously are. I'm here to report on a specific story.
If you come back in the building today, you'll be arrested. You can come back tomorrow without your cell phone or your camera and do whatever business you want. But if you come back in today, you'll be arrested.
Marshal Pruitt. You're high ranking, I'm guessing.
I'm the circuit marshal.
You're the circuit marshal.
Are you ready for the phone number?
Sure. Say it to the camera, bud.
886-4069. Tell them you want to get a complaint form because you want to complain on 3 marshals, if that's what you want
4.
to do. Okay. And then whatever other business you want, they could probably help.
You don't have a sunshine request form in there? Is the circuit clerk inside this building?
The circuit clerk is inside.
The circuit clerk's in this building, so they're the custodian of records for the public, correct?
Well, for some of the records, the county clerk handles all the records.
Will you do me a favor? Since you're calming down a little bit, will you go in and read your own rules? Because it clearly says, or members of the press. It doesn't say anything about ID for press. Identified as press. I have a bunch of cameras and I'm asking questions.
That doesn't make you press.
All I did... Yes, it does. Okay. Just a heads up. It's a First Amendment right. Everybody in the country has it.
Not every member of the press gets permission to video record in the courthouse. You have to have permission to do so.
Okay.
You can have a cell phone probably if you identify yourself. But under our local circuit court rule, which bans cell phones for members of the public, members of the press were excluded. They had to identify themselves as members of the press.
Which I did.
Identification.
Which I did.
Your made-up nonsense is not press credentials.
Okay.
He set hands on me right when I tried to hand him my ID. And he here's another thing. He asked for press credentials. Just a heads up, no state, and then all 50 United States issues press credentials. They don't exist.
Are you sure? Because here's a letter from the White House talking about press credentials. And here's a press pass from the Oakland PD. And here's one from Toronto. And here's a White House press pass.
Slow down.
They don't. He's wrong. He's absolutely wrong. He's sitting there.
The press here, even if it is a self-generated photo ID, have a way to identify themselves as members of the press. I think we're done here.
Why are your radios blocking your name tags? That seems a little suspicious.
Here, it's P-O-U-E-T-T.
I got you, but he won't tell me his name. What's your name?
Don't come back in the building. Call the judge's office to get forms. Cause problems.
You guys are the reason there's a friggin' problem with law enforcement in this country. Are you going to arrest me for walking on courthouse property?
I am going to arrest you if you come. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. We're done.
I'm not going to resist you.
Well, good. This was avoidable, but it's not what you wanted.
Turn the camera, bro.
Look over your
You need a warrant to search my equipment.
We're not searching anything. Double lock these and I'll tighten up on you. You've wasted 3 law enforcement officers' time.
I'm bookmarking this guy's channel because I have a feeling that he's going to be a steady source of content for my channel. If you like this video and you want to see more stupid in the future, please like and subscribe.